In this video, we explore some beautiful shorelines of Maine and the surrounding areas, taken in a variety of views. This is my kind of tour. It just makes you appreciate life just a little bit more, I think. My wardrobe was very confusing.
You pondering your lunch choices again?
I'm not a good decision maker with menus. Not all of our adventures were perfect, but did you really expect that from us? Beautiful.
Did our truck get stolen?
Our close parking spot did nothing. Oh, sweet smoke.
We found it.
Daddy thought he lost you.
Morning. Pass.
We're official.
We're official. We're in. It's no secret we love the RV lifestyle because of all the different things it brings, and we wanted to ask you guys, what do you like to do out on the road? Because we know not everybody's like us. Not everybody likes the big hikes or big bike rides. Some people are out for the breweries and the food and things like that. So let us know, what do you like to do out on the road when you get to your RV destination? Do you like to go to the city and do city things? Maybe you like to do the big national parks like Acadia National Park, which is where we're starting today.
For all you OCDers, let me fix Cody's coat for you.
Oh.
I know somebody in there is freaking out right now.
Hey, that bothers me too, for the record. I'm one of those people. I usually try to fix it before I go out of the house. But I did not realize it was going to be 48 degrees in August with a high wind. Go figure.
It's supposed to be back up to 80 again today, but the drop, we're struggling a little bit. It did cost us $6 to get a ticket to come up to Cadillac Mountain.
You need a national park pass, obviously.
The earliest time slot that you can get is 7 a.m. from what I could tell, and that's only during part of the year. If you want to catch a sunrise at one of the first points in the U.S., you have to be quick. It is a separate thing. They put them online about 2 days in advance. I missed the first opportunity for today, so we may keep trying and see if we can get that too.
Driving up here isn't bad. The roads are plenty wide, easy parking for the dualies so far.
We've been told that parking and traffic is horrible here. To take advantage of the shuttles, it's the best way to get around. We heard it over and over and over, and we chose to ignore it.
Well, for today.
And we're gonna try and hope for the best and hope we don't regret it throughout the national park. And after a little stint and break, we met back up with Chris and Megan from Y-Weight.
Also freezing.
Yes, also.
Yep.
I don't know if they missed us or not, but we're here. We lean towards a lot of nature, little quirky things. Sometimes we stay away from some of the bigger things.
Sometimes we like things like TV museums.
Sometimes we do.
Angela's really good about pushing me to get outside of my comfort zone because I can tend to get in ruts. A lot of times it's kind of the same program. We get somewhere, we land at our campsite, we go for a hike, we eat some cool food, and we move on to the next place. But every now and then, we have to do something a little bit off the beaten path.
We're official. Looking for the right book for Cody. He can't decide.
I'm getting all three. The kid's getting his books.
All right, show us your decision.
So we got Goodnight Acadia, going lobstering, and Angela's pick, go figure, who pooped in the park?
It's educational and funny.
nice thing about the buses is they'll drop you right where you want to go, whereas here we're trying to get to Thunder Hole and we parked probably a mile back, roughly.
If you have mobility issues, the bus is definitely going to be the way to go. What I thought was cool is they also have some bike trails, and a lot of these buses can carry bikes. So you could ride a little bit, throw your bike on the bus, and head out. Now they do not accommodate e-bikes at this point.
I think that's more about the weight and the style of rack they have on the bus than, I've seen people riding e-bikes in the park, so I don't think that's a rule.
There are restrictions on what can go on the bus.
Right.
This is the trap that you get into at national parks, is you'll stop and then you'll not want to leave.
And you can find yourself spending way too much time in one spot, which is what we've done here.
And haven't even made it to our first destination.
No.
I realize how little I know about the ocean. Starting our day out strong at Thunder Hole.
Nice.
Thunder Hole was a little lackluster, but it was the time. There's a certain time around
When the tide comes in, I think.
like right before high tide, something like that. You can look it up. So maybe we'll try again. And we realized while we parked all the way back here was for Beehive Trail.
Yeah.
Not for Thunder Hole. But we saw a lot of stuff that we probably wouldn't have seen along the way.
Well, my thought was, if we just got in here and the line's all the way back here, why even try to drive up there and park so we can turn around in a tight situation and have to go back and park out there again? But we did end up walking about 2 miles more than we expected to.
I always love listening to all the different languages. It's such a melting pot at national parks. We were looking at the license plates. You see, oh, I saw Florida.
Florida's pretty far out.
Massachusetts, New Jersey. We saw Montana, I think.
I think that's the farthest one out from here so far.
Ooh, Maine.
A lot of Maine plates.
Wow, Bar Harbor, there are a lot of people here. This is crazy. So after driving just a couple minutes down Bar Harbor, we said no.
Yeah.
And we found a little bistro inside a hotel that we're gonna try, but it looks like it has a pretty view, and we don't care. We want food and we wanted to park.
And that'll probably be the most you see of Bar Harbor on our trip, because there's very few places in the world with that much traffic that are worth it. You pondering your lunch choices again?
I'm not a good decision maker with menus.
I've already picked out my drink, appetizer, and lunch.
I need time.
You just had to get your food first.
Well, I mean, I haven't had any clam chowder.
Have you ever had clam chowder?
Mm-hmm. That's good.
I've never had clam chowder.
Really?
Never had it.
Here it comes. Did I miss you?
Yeah, it missed me, but barely. Hey, that's good. I know how much you like tomatoes, so I'm gonna let you have those.
I don't want yours.
Yeah. There we go, let's get rid of this. Perfect.
Can't even eat the lettuce.
Perfect. We don't need this. Okay.
I mean, that's semi-healthy, but not really.
I'll eat the pickle. That's important. Make sure you subscribe for more of Cody's culinary ideas.
Oh, he's such a big guy.
What? What are you fussing for? Oh, you want a finger?
After running some errands today, I left Cody behind, and we had a site just down the road from us that I couldn't pass up. Now, although this may not be the Fort Knox that you may know, there were several in history, in fact, this property is massive. During our country's infancy, Maine was often involved in northeast border disputes with British Canada. In fact, the area between Castine and Bangor was invaded and occupied by the British during the American Revolution and the War of 1812. For $6.50, you could walk the entire grounds with a map. This is my kind of tour. They do warn you that you need a flashlight for part of it, which I failed to grab. So we're just gonna try not to fall in the dark. Located in Prospect, Maine, Fort Knox is one of the best preserved military fortifications on the New England seacoast. This fort was established in 1844 to protect the river valley against future invasions. It is necessary to be able to walk a lot and to be able to handle a lot of stairs. I think kids would like just running around here. It's like being in a castle. There's stairs, doorways everywhere, tunnels. If you've been on vacation, the kids are driving you crazy, bring them here, wear them out. There's stairs, there's tunnels, there's all kinds of stuff to wear them out. My wardrobe was very confusing. And 30+ degree swings lately. 40-degree swings on some days.
Yeah, it was 42 this morning when we went to the gym, and I think it got up to like 75. It's some big swings. We're just getting an early fall. Fall's just here way early for us, what we're used to.
So did we do some of the big, massive, epic hikes? No. And did we miss some things? Yes. Did we do the real busy places? No, we did not. But we decided to come back to one more area at least that we want to see. We're not giving up on Acadia, but we would like to expand out and check out some other parts of the park and outside the park.
You know, we were talking the other day about what other people might like to do when they're out RVing, and I saw out here the other night an older couple, and they were sitting in their chairs out on the rocks, and they were pencil sketching the beach and the landscape. I thought, if I were talented enough to do that, I could see traveling from place to place, capturing things with a pencil rather than a camera. Kind of a cool deal. Oh, big waves. It might blow on this one. This is one of the really big things we wanted to do here. This is called Thunder Hole, and the way it works, supposedly, is just a couple hours before high tide. The water rushes in right over there, and it all runs in at once and blows it up real high. It's kind of a little cave thing. But we were told if we got here about 2 hours before high tide, which was about 20 minutes ago, we'd have the best shot at seeing it really blow. Nothing's happened yet. The water levels are up quite a bit since we've been here, but even if it doesn't shake out, this is just a really pretty area to see. And there's a lot of parking in the right-hand lane on the one-way road. So like tonight, it was super easy because we pulled right up here, parked behind another car and walked down. It worked out really great. But this is also 6 o'clock on a Tuesday and not a weekend day. Still on plate watch. We just saw a California plate, so I think that's California and Idaho that are the farthest ones away, and I figure we probably have a winner.
We were so excited that we parked so close today. And then we just decided to start walking, thinking that we were further away. So our close parking spot did nothing.
Did our truck get stolen?
I don't remember which way we walked from.
I know we walked to Thunder Hole.
Okay, well maybe we just didn't go far enough.
We didn't walk down that far.
We live here now.
Seriously, I don't think this is a take video and laugh. I don't think this is a laughy laugh. We didn't walk this far down, and I don't recognize a single one of these cars. But I don't remember getting out and walking backwards to it either. I see a brush guard. I guess we did walk that far.
I recognize how important travel is for a few different reasons. Not that this is anything profound, but one, of course, you learn different cultures and maybe those scary areas. You just learn that people are people overall. It's a great education, but I also think going to where you feel these big things, the ocean, you're in a canyon, you're in these things that are almost hard to comprehend because they're so big and you're so small, looking out over a mountain. I think it's healthy because it makes you feel small, and we should sometimes recognize that we are this little bitty piece in this great big world. It just makes you appreciate life just a little bit more, I think. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Oh, sweet smoke.
we found it.
Daddy thought he lost you. I feel like we've learned a few things. We learned that the shuttles are very valuable, and there's a lot of them. So I do think you should utilize that. Coming early to the national park, like a lot of national parks, there's a value there. We saw a huge difference from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And then I wasn't sure how evening was going to be because I know people come in here for sunsets, maybe dark sky watching. Nighttime, definitely a good time to come from our experience, or at least on the weekday.
Food, got to think about food. There are a few places to eat in the park, and from what we hear, they're pretty expensive. The lines are pretty long, and there's not a lot of parking for those particular places. So if you want my advice, here's how I would handle Acadia National Park. If I were here for a week, I would pick out 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 days, however much time you think you need. I would be out here at sunrise or a little before every morning, and I'd be gone by noon. And I would just beat all the afternoon traffic because, like Angela said, you can see about 11 o'clock, it gets busy.
I would say pack your lunch. That way you're covered because traffic gets really crazy and you're not stuck and the kids are screaming because they're hungry and you're erratic, and it just pack lunches or at least snacks and be prepared for that. And that way dinner time, you can plan.
It's late on Central Time even.
Beautiful. Tonight, we decided to spend our evening on the quieter side of Acadia and do something Maine-ish that we haven't done yet.
Very Maine. I figured out the mystery. That's called a rugosa rose. It's a rose species found near coastlines in Maine. So they have the rose-like blooms, and then the little round structures are rose hips, not cherry tomatoes. They form after the flowers fade and packed with vitamin C.
They put rose hips in a lot of vitamins.
Well, they're really pretty.
Never knew what a rose hip looked like. Today I learned.
Today you learned.
when you pass a view like this, you gotta stop.
All right, man, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys have a good time up there. Enjoy the sunrise.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you. The best of the sunrise was definitely about 30 minutes before sunrise for those clouds blew in, but still, what vibrant colors. Little chilly though.
Cadillac Mountain is the tallest point on the eastern seaboard, so you catch the sunrise first here. That's what makes it so special with all the colors and the scenery. So we're gonna leave you where we first started, here on Cadillac Mountain in Acadia National Park.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we will see you guys on the highway.
We have some speed walkers. Get it, boy.
Oh, this guy's gonna hit me. Yep.
Oh! We just got hit.
He just got hit.
I came this close to wearing
We
my
couldn't
hoodie,
stay away.
and now bad decision.
I came this close to almost not wearing one.
Well, I almost wore shorts.
I was gonna put my knitted head scarf on, and I was like, oh, that'll look silly in August.
I don't think it's gonna get that hot.
So cold. I'm wearing a parka next time.
I caught you in this shot.
We're gonna start the rest of the day out strong with
Mic is on.
head of the trail, or what am I trying to think of? Does that make sense, or is that just some gobbledygook? That was a serious question.
Most of it made sense. Also, food. Got to think about food. There's not a.
I always think about food. Today I learned. I was thinking, and I don't do it often.
It's always good to laugh at your own jokes, but like, let's keep it to like a 3 giggle maximum and get on with the story.